right to left. Ice Pack go with Oliver centering McEnany and Robinson up front. And on the back end, they're going to go with Corwin and Thronson. Wilmington wins the draw. Immediately turned over at the blue line. They'll battle for it there as it pops loose. Quick shot coming. Blocker save made by Isaac Toyer. Pre-game, he'll be a guy to keep an eye on in the offensive zone for Wilmington.
Penalty on
now
Moses.
Kaufman. It looks like we're going to get a tripping penalty here on Wilmington. If I'm NC State here, I want to give this puck up and try and get some time at 4-on-3. They're going to carry on, though. Here goes Herman. It's 5-on-4 now with the empty net on the delayed penalty. Here's Kaufman now. Plays it up the wall. Sodden gets to it. He'll fire away, and it's stopped by Clancy and held on to. Now
long. We've seen them score on it time and time again, and when they score on the power play, technically, so it's going to be 40 seconds, 4-on-3.
Now Thronson, NC State wins another ozone draw. Shook down low for Kaufman. It slips under his stick. They'll retrieve it below the goal line. Trying to move it up top. That's denied by Levy. Some help now from Prasma. Good work by Kai Levy here on the kill. Prasma eventually kicks it up the wall and finds Thronson. Across for Shook. Walks it in. Back to Prasma. Over to Kaufman. They score. Oh boy. Tic-tac-toe. NC State on the power play.
That was beautiful from NC State. Tape to tape. I think this is their best goal all season because it just shows how much space they created on 4-on-3. From the point to Shook, to Prasma down low, and Kaufman's just right on the glove side. Nothing that Dylan Clancy could do there.
Oliver gets to it first now for the Pack. Sent up to the blue line. James has trouble controlling it but holds the zone. Kicks it down into the slot where he's got Robinson. Shoots and scores from the high slot. What a finish by Robinson. And NC State lead is 2-0.
Well, this all starts from Alex James, someone who was very vocal after 2 weekends ago about just overall trying to get his boys fired up in this team, and he finds his senior and Zach Robinson, who's able to get right into the slot.
Attempt ends up with Frosch at the blue line. Played down the wall now for McEnany. Looking across, Robinson receives it on the backhand, kicks it out in front, they score. What a play by Robinson. As he was tied up with the stick, he kicks it to Ricky Frosch, who picks up his first point of the season.
Grit from Zach Robinson. Pure grit, and then just uses his head. Let me just kick it. And how about the heads-up play from Ricky Frosch, just to go hard in down low. The graduate student from Long Island just finds that slot, able to elevate it with a wide open net, since Clancy's expecting something from Zach Robinson. Just a really heads-up play by the senior to get his second point. And how about Ricky Frosch getting on the board with his first point in an Ice Pack uniform.
NC State now down to the last 90 seconds of the period. Wilmington looking for a quick response. Nifty little move by Colbreth, but he couldn't finish. Levy holds the blue line. Worked across for Brower. Played back over to Dandria. Shot coming, they score. Big response from Wilmington. And for some reason down 3-1, they'll taunt the frigid sound.
I was going to say, what are they doing there? Flapping like a Seahawks. They're taunting the frigid sound, but regardless, it's what UNC Wilmington needed. 21 seconds later.
It'll be bodied up down below the goal line. Puck knocked loose. It'll be taken by Kyle Siggins, who plays it around behind his own net. And Wilmington will look for some space to break out. Stolen away at the blue line, though, by Robinson. He'll work it in. Finds McEnany. Shoots and scores. Well, Robinson continues a heck of a game as he sets up McEnany, and it's 4-1.
And again, you mentioned it, Chris, that whole play is generated from Zach Robinson. He is doing it all tonight. Able to pick up a loose puck. What a beautiful pass into the slot as he picked up.
Centering pass stolen away. Seahawks will move it up and out. Wegler's at the red line. Sends it right back into the offensive end. Pinching in strong in the corner, unable to hold. Gets some help up the wall by Lapani, who sends it down low. Here's Talon Langston under some pressure. He'll be pinned to the wall there by Brower. Works his way back up to the blue line. Wegler's loads and scores. Oh, what a shot. I don't think it hit anybody on the way through, and Wegler's picks up another. It's 5-1.
just so much traffic in front. This is what Wilmington should be doing offensively. Not NC State, but it's going to work. Just a really good pass by Braden Strong, and look how much traffic's there. Clancy never saw it coming.
And the placement.
Yeah, the placement.
Buckets Herman, the captain, with some speed down the left wing. Looking to the middle, finds Finch. Oh, and it hopped his stick on the one-touch finish, and it ended up wide.
They did everything right there. Herman and Prasma racing down. How about Finch trailing just a little bit? Nearly got it.
Here they come. They score. Great play at the blue line by Prasma to set it up, and the finish from Herman makes it 6-1.
Captain Zach able to get it done, makes it 6-1, and to really take a stranglehold on this game for NC State. Just kind of leaked around and
steals it away just inside the blue line. Leaves it for Shook in the corner. He'll walk in, takes the shot. Stop made there by Davis in tight. He's been tested early and often here in the third, and he's been up to the task. Behind the goal now, NC State's Kaufman, or Shook, pardon me. Leaves it for Kaufman. He'll turn with it under pressure from Karen. Able to find Alex James in the corner. He'll walk it up the wall. Throws it on goal. They score. What a tip by Holden Kaufman through the legs of Davis. And NC State's lead is now 7-1.
Kaufman made that feel like a business trip of a goal. I'm surprised he got Wood to that puck. I look from up here, this angle, and nearly got his skate. Oh, that was just beautiful. Just looking behind.
Shoots it in for Wilmington. 6.5 minutes gone in this third period. NC State running out of time on the power play. Just 10 ticks left on that clock. A cross-ice pass taken off the wall by Herman. Leaves it for Gifford. Turnaround shot. Misses wide. Back out in front. Davis with the save. The rebound goes. That'll be a power play goal for Talon Langston. And it's 8-1.
Well, it all starts. I believe it was Gifford spinning like a dreidel top with the little spinorama. Watch Herman drop it right back for Gifford. Look how much room he has. Spins around, can't get it, but a good rebound. Just denied up close from Strong. Herman's going to block a really good look of that goal, though.
And it will be Daniel Prasma to the penalty box with 10:43 to go. Roberts wins it for the Seahawk power play. Another shot off the faceoff, stopped by Toyer. Behind the goal, Roberts wraparound try, he scores. Toyer just got a little bit too far off of the near post.
18 seconds into the power play, he gives Wilmington a huge goal to cut the lead down to 6, and it was a really pretty goal. He gets Toyer off right there. Langston ran into him, and then there's just nowhere for Toyer to go. He was so far out. A really good heads-up play from Colin Roberts. Veteran.
And find some space to work. Levy pinching in on the forecheck. He has it knocked loose, and Langston will take over. At the blue line, he leaves it for Strong. High slot, finds Weglar. Shot coming, he scores. Davis was off the near post, and Weglars picks up another. It's 9-2.
And another one on the power play for NC State. Second goal for Weglars tonight. This time there wasn't a lot of traffic from the point from where he got it, but he'll take goal number 2 in the night. Strong just drops it off, skates into the open area. Just
set up the man advantage. Still a little over a minute left on the power play. Brower across for the one-timer, deflected in. Beautiful finish there for Wilmington as they pick up their second power play goal of the game and the period. And it's going to be Onzi from Levy and Brower.
We've had 5 power play goals and just 2 penalty kills tonight. 5 for 7 both teams combined on the power play, just working it point to point. Brower finds a home. Beautiful play, though, crashing in front.
Wilmington wins it as Bradley Gray able to tie things up. Taberham steers it back behind the goal for Moran. Taberham again, and that will bleed out the final seconds. And it got a little rocky late, but NC State, Nick, does come away with a convincing 9-3 win.
Yeah, they do, and one of their best wins all season. Circumstances involved. I'll say should hug each other a little bit.